overqualified for the gig. Have a little look and see what you think.
Joining Strictly in 2015 was an absolute honor. I had just come fresh off doing Strictly Come Dancing in Germany. And I guess in that moment I realized that, oh my goodness, this is where I want to be for the rest of my life.
It's Oti!
My first ever Strictly partner was Olympic boxer Anthony Ogogo. To get the boxer out of Anthony and turn him into a dancer, that was difficult. Unfortunately, Anthony had an arm injury which kind of prevented us from pushing ourselves.
Judges, it's time to decide.
Being eliminated was really heartbreaking.
I'm so sorry.
On your first season, you want to make that impact. We went out early. It was really, really sad.
It's Danny and Oti.
Having left so early in 2015, I think I pushed Danny so hard, and he could do it. I was like, this is gonna be the joy of the century. I genuinely thought Danny was good enough to win. But we got so many memories from that season, and that for me is enough. I am so privileged to call him a friend and to oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. I am so proud to know that I have a little part in this whole big Danny Mac story is an honor. Johnny Peacock was the first Paralympian that we had on the show. He wanted to come on to basically prove that no matter what, you can still dance. To train long hours was quite hard for him, but when it came to dancing and performing, he absolutely loved it. I remember our American Smooth Viennese waltz. Oh. We just really, really went for it. People just loved him dancing. Funny.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Graham was absolutely goofy. I fell in love with dancing again. The tango was the first time that we had to be serious. I was actually saying to him, don't smile. He did an amazing job. Graham and I made it to week 10.
You're an absolute hero in my eyes. I love you.
And he's still my best friend today. In Series 17, I was paired up with Calvin Fletcher. From the beginning, he was an underdog, and he was amazing. My all-time favorite dance with Calvin definitely has to be Jive and Blackpool. Everything just came together. The feeling with Calvin in the final was calm. We were focused.
And I can now reveal the Strictly Come Dancing champions.
In that moment, you question yourself, have I done a good job? Is he proud of me? And finally, Tess says,
Calvin and Oti!
My knees buckled in, I started screaming, I cried. I was so proud of Calvin. He genuinely deserved it, and that feeling we get to keep forever. I love dancing with Bill. He took on the challenge of dancing really seriously, and the audience at home really warmed to people who love the show as much as they do. The peso. That's when you started to see the growth. That's when you started to be surprised that Bill Bailey is actually a really good dancer.
The Strictly Come Dancing champions are Bill and Oti!
It was like, I am so proud of you, and I will always have you in my life as a friend. My favorite dance with Ugo has to be Movie Week. He got to really show what he has. He suggested a lot of the tricks. I really wish I could have danced with him a little longer. I remember being 4 in South Africa and watching Come Dancing. I never thought I would be a professional on that show. No matter what happens, I always know that I have Strictly, where I found my best friends, where I found my family, and where I found hope. Because you know that at the end of every single dance, there's something that you've accomplished that you couldn't do on that Monday. Personally, as a teacher, and personally as a human being.
What an absolute... Let's have a round of applause for Oti. We love that woman. Love her. Right, they delivered